RoX-TV.
Hello, my name is Wojie. I am interviewing LeLe XO for RoX-TV.com. Give a big welcome, shout out. Say LeLe XO! Hi!
Beyond the noise and beyond the price, beyond the rumors, beyond the dress, behind the big views where the children go, behind the carpet, you don't know. The story wants to end, baby. La 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 la. Don't you know it's not me? La 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 la. I'm gonna sing the
The first time I seen you, we were at the Whitney Payton show, and I was when we had the tickets made up, because I was on the show too. I had also opened as well. I had no idea who you were. So of course, you know, internet these days, all you really got to do is Google a name, and you can find out just about anything.
Right.
And I got really excited because the first thing that really popped up was the Aura season,
Yeah, so that came out actually in March.
March
So
2018.
it's only been a couple months, yeah.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about the album.
So it's a 9-track, it's like a mini album. So it came after a couple other songs that I did, which my genre has kind of changed a little bit. It used to be more so dance pop, the first 4 or 5 songs that I had out before. And then it kind of transitioned into Aura season.
Okay.
Which is kind of why I named the album that. It's kind of saying that my aura or my style is always changing. So that's my aura for the season.
There's nothing.
me. I give a little bit of notice. We go a little bit unnoticed. You come off a little bit stronger.
So the last time I seen you, you had a band with you. Tonight they're not present.
Right.
So you only perform with the band sometimes, or all the time, or what happens?
Yeah, I mean, my preference is to have them. It makes more of a full sound, but sometimes they can't always make it. So
Absolutely.
hopefully, if things move along better, they would be able to make all of them.
Right. Absolutely. So how did the band even get together in the first place? How did you even get into an opportunity where you can pull together that full sound?
Actually, my mom helped a lot. She met, I don't know if it was a mutual friend that she had or if she was somewhere, but it was actually the drummer, Natasha's dad.
Okay.
So, and then Natasha actually came here one of the last times I played. It's been a couple months by now that she came here, but that's how I met her. And then the bassist, Lindsay, was her friend.
Gotcha.
Was, whatever.
Right.
And then DeAndre I've known for a couple years. He plays guitar, and he was just down. I don't know. He does his own stuff, and that's also like all 3 of them do their own thing too. So.
I also seen that you had backup dancers last time too. They were absolutely
Oh, yeah, I
amazing.
did. Wow.
So, like, how does that happen? Like, I've never seen a routine like that. You know, usually
Really?
I've been to a lot of shows. I mean, I'm a rapper though, so a lot of them are usually hip hop, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Even some of the rock shows. I mean, but it's usually just your basic singer, guitar players, drummer.
Right.
I've never seen anybody live in the independent game with backup dancers. I'm
That's
amazed by
awesome.
that. That is awesome.
Besides
So-
like a Lady Gaga concert or
yeah,
something.
right, exactly. Like, you only see that in the big time, so I wanted to give you big ups on that. And I
Thanks.
just want to tell the ladies too, if you're watching, you guys were amazing. I was very impressed. And
I
it's
got lucky with
unfortunate-
them.
Yes.
One of them is actually my brother's girlfriend, and the other one's her friend. So she's been dancing forever.
Okay.
And she kind of stopped for a while, and then maybe got re-inspired.
Right.
So it's cool to help each other out.
Yeah, absolutely. It's def-
Thank you. How's everyone doing now?
how long have you been singing?
Professionally, probably, I don't know if it's been 4 or 5 years now. I started I was 19, almost 20. I'm 24 now.
Okay.
Oh, just kidding.
Whenever I'm 30.
Girl, you don't like
myself.
it. Hey.
Hey!
What was the other question? Sorry.
Here, all good. So like with your singing, did you have training or were you self-taught?
So I actually just started training less than a year ago.
Okay, so
I've
do you
been
have
really
a singing
working
coach?
on it. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
in vocal lessons right now. I think it's key to every singer, especially longevity. You can sound good, but like the fullness and it just reaching, like
Yes.
people feel it in them, and like to consistently hit the note every single time.
Absolutely.
That was like what I was worried about, and now I'm way more confident than. But it's still not even close to being how I wanted or perfect. But
Right.
I can see
The
that
progression.
It's getting, yeah, that
Yes.
it's getting better. So.
Absolutely.
But now I feel like an emotion. It's my vision bright, yeah, my vision bright. What? I'm seeing clearly now. Now it's all in the open. Now it's all in the open.
Like sometimes I'll just hear a word and then for some reason it just sparks an idea, and then I
Right.
hear like a whole song about it, and then sometimes even certain instrumentals that I like, if I'm not feeling it, I can't always come up with something. So it's just something that maybe sparks my interest.
Depends on like what kind of mood you're in.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
beat
definitely.
it
There's
is.
times where I don't hear anything, and then there's other times I'm like,
You'll go back to
I'm
the same
driving
thing?
and I'm hearing like 4 songs at once.
Right.
So it's just like crazy brain problems.
I love it. Crazy brain problems.
Seriously.
Go through the same thing. So what would you classify your genre as for like anybody who doesn't know you yet?
Probably more so alternative pop.
Alternative
now.
pop?
Yeah, it used to be more dance pop, but definitely alternative pop.
Thank you so much. All right, I got one more for you guys.
Of all the songs that you've already recorded and written that's already out there, if somebody doesn't know who you are, what would you suggest them listen to first?
I don't know. It's a hard one.
Well, what's your favorite song by you that's already written, recorded, and published?
I think Escape or Floating is one of my favorites.
Escape or Floating?
Yeah, but depending on like each person, like my old fans still get drawn to my song Money Whore, which is not my style at all, but they still like, they're like, that was epic, blah blah blah.
Or a season. How long did it take to produce, like from start to finish?
I wonder. I don't even know. I wish that I could say that I set out to have this album made and I knew exactly what was gonna go into it, or that it was even gonna end up being an album. But I was kind of just recording songs.
Okay, so it kind of just happened on accident.
Yeah, and then I had a bigger catalog, and then we picked like the best ones because I needed to like officially release something.
Right, absolutely.
So everything that made sense in the end.
Right. Are you happy with the project?
I feel yes and no. I never was completely happy with it, but sometimes as an artist, you're like, are you
Always
being
your own
psycho?
worst critic. Always your own worst
So when
critic.
people around you tell you like, because I just needed more material out. Like,
Right.
how am I gonna say, hey, I'm LeLe, listen to my stuff when I don't have enough? So there's that, but then I'm like, then you can look at it the other way and you're like, it's not good enough. I don't want that to represent me.
Well, how did the fans react to it?
Good. I think even random people, I think it's a pretty good reaction.
I
so.
thought you got a really good reaction at the last show too. Everybody was pretty impressed, especially with those rappers too. It's kind of a new feel to the
Right.
show. You know what I mean? It's a nice self doing in the future, like.
Still making music, but I want to actually maybe make more of a living at it.
Yeah.
and be able to travel and tour and meet awesome people that support me.
Absolutely. Well, you met us. Yay!
Thank you, guys.
RoX-TV,
RoX-TV.com.
Wojie and Bob Rox. And Josh. Can't forget about Josh, the sound guy. Josh, the sound guy.
Oh shit.
Not just the home guy.
Absolutely. So what is your, so we're here at 1254 tonight in Sterling Heights. And what do you have chosen for tonight?
I am going to do Behind the Curtain.
So my name is Wojie, and on behalf of RoX-TV.com, Tiny Woj Uncensored, and everybody here at Club 54, LeLe XO, thank you so much for chopping it up with me for a minute.
Thank you.
And thank you all for tuning in.
Behind the curtain there is a secret that you'll never ever get to know. Beyond the image there is a reason that they'll never ever get to show.
If you've enjoyed this video from
RoX-TV.com.
make sure you follow RoX-TV on Facebook and YouTube. If it's underground, we're there.